Welcome to Revved Up Rounds. In today's video, we are trying a multi-class race with open wheelers around Le Mans. Located in France, we are driving as French driver Pierre Gasly in the French Formula 1 team, Alpine. Our opponents are other F1 cars, Super Formula cars, Formula 2 cars, Indycars, and Formula 3 cars. To set up the difficulty level, we're starting at the back of the grid. It's lights out, and away we go, carefully grinding our way through the F3 cars and some of the Indy cars. Into turn 1, we are able to outbrake the two leading Indy cars and starting to attack the back of the F2 cars. Cutting through the F2 field in the S section before Tetra Rouge. Trying to get a great exit out of Tetra Rouge to get a great run on the leading F2 car in the back of the Super Formula pack. Down the Mulsanne straight, and we're flying past the Super Formula cars. The hardest part of the race is yet to come, catching the last Super Formula car after the first chicane on the Mulsanne straight. Now we have to run qualifying pace to catch our main opponents of the race, the rest of the F1 cars. On to lap 2, the gap to Alexander Albon in the Williams in P6 is 4.5 seconds. Let's keep pushing and see where we end up after completing the 5 laps. At the end of lap 2, we can already see the back of the F1 pack. The gap to Albon ahead is 2 seconds at the start of lap 3. Out of the Porsche corners in lap 3, we are at the back of the main competitors of the race. We got 2 laps to try everything we can to finish on the podium. Getting a great exit out of Tetra Rouge onto the Mulsanne straight, sitting perfectly in the slipstream of Alex Albon, getting closer and closer, and now the Assetto Corsa mod is glitching as Albon's rear wing just disappears. Side by side with Albon into the braking zone of the first chicane of the Mulsanne straight. Who's going to be the latest of the late breakers? It's Alex Albon. Great racing with Albon. Now the same game as before, into the braking zone of the second chicane. This time we go side by side through the chicane, but we're still not able to get ahead of Alex. But now we're getting a mega slipstream flying past Albon and also past teammate Esteban Ocon. Out of the Porsche S's, we're setting up a move on Valtteri Bottas into the Ford chicanes. but Valtteri is later on the brakes and stays ahead. Staying in Bottas's slipstream down the start-finish straight, switching to the inside of the flat-out right-hander turn 1 to outbrake Valtteri around the outside of turn 2. Sitting in P4, we can see Joe and Stroll battle ahead. Maybe a lucky P3 is possible with a mega run through the Porsche S's. What a run through the Porsche S's. We're directly behind Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. Switching to the inside for the first Ford chicane, braking as late as possible, but Lance stays alongside. We went side by side through both chicanes. It's a drag race to the finish line. Lance stays ahead, and we end up in P4. What a finish. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember to subscribe for more racing content.